On the Waste Watch, in the midst of economic chaos and massive government cuts, the Trump administration is in the middle of a new controversy this week. It comes amid reports that the White House may be planning a giant military parade in June, time for President Trump's birthday. Here's CBS 13's Greg Lagerquist with details.
Good morning. The mayor of D.C. insists this week the Trump administration did reach out to the district officials with early plans for a large parade set for the nation's capital on June 14th, which is both the 250th anniversary of the creation of the U.S. Army and it's Mr. Trump's 79th birthday. The mayor of D.C. says the Trump administration has not specifically labeled this a military parade, but the timing and the route strongly suggest it, tentatively stretching from the Pentagon to the White House. And there's no doubt that President Trump has wanted a large military parade in the past, after he expressed admiration for a French military parade back in 2017. However, at that time, he was unhappily talked out of that after cost estimates came in at about $92 million just in military costs, plus $21 million in public safety costs. This time, the mayor says the cost would likely be at least that much, although again, she stresses it's in the early stages.
I think it was Homeland Security, maybe the White House reached out to our special events task force, which is what most people wanting to do a parade do in the district. So I would say it's at its early stages. Yes, they have reached out. Military tanks on our streets would not be good. If military tanks were used, they should be accompanied with many millions of dollars to repair the roads.
Now, the White House is downplaying the report, saying, quote, no parade's been scheduled. But officials in Virginia also confirmed they've been contacted, which would be for the portion of any parade on the Pentagon side of the Potomac River. Now, critics already blasting this idea, saying this kind of spending for this kind of event would send a bad message at a time of extreme government downsizing. But again, the White House says any criticism is premature. For Good Day Maine, I'm Greg Lagerquist. We'll see you tonight on CBS 13 News, starting live at 5.